Did you know we have the British to thank for the iconic yellow leaflet we all know and love? Welcome back to Theater History Thursday, where this week's topic is the history of the playbill. The earliest playbills, known then as handbills, emerged at the beginning of the 18th century in the United Kingdom when theaters began popping up all around every English town as a hub for socialization and entertainment. Handbills were short, handwritten, one-page leaflets that were handed to patrons as they entered the theater and merely listed the performers. Early handbills were printed on flimsy paper known as silver paper, and once a performance ended, the corresponding handbill was often lost, destroyed, or in some cases, adapted to serve household endeavors. For example, during a period where it was considered fashionable for women to wear their hair in ringlets, discarded handbills proved very useful as curl papers. Theater managers ensured that handbills were a significant feature of everyday life as the 18th century progressed. Handbills began to be posted on the walls and doors of cities, handed out in the streets, and in some cases, delivered by hand to homes and businesses. By 1750, playbills were widely considered to be a fashionable collectible for people outside of the professional theatrical community in the United Kingdom. By 1800, individuals known as bill stickers were employed specifically for the purpose of playbill distribution. In 1884, the playbill went international. American businessman Frank Vance Strauss spearheaded the Strauss Magazine theater program, which was the first company to specialize in printing theater programs in New York City. Strauss wholly reimagined the program concept, transforming it into a fully designed book, complete with advertisements. This company would eventually become known as Playbill Incorporated. Strauss's new product proved so stylish that North American audiences started collecting them as souvenirs. After 1918, the company began printing for all Broadway theaters. The title font for playbills varied from issue to issue until it was standardized in 1957, and the current distinct typeface appeared in about 1974, with the familiar yellow background having become standard the previous year. Fun fact, yellow was selected for the background of the logo because it was the cheapest color available. Since the year 2000, variations have occurred to mark special occasions, such as a green banner replacing the yellow one for the 10th anniversary of Wicked. Smaller, off-Broadway theaters like New Perspectives do not typically use the commercial playbill, but instead create their own versions that follow the standard format. At New Perspectives, much of our work includes an educational component, grounded in research and dialogue with artists and experts conveyed through program notes included in our playbills. This increases understanding of the play's content, themes, historical context, contemporary socio-political issues being addressed across all audiences. So, whether you keep your playbills or dispose of them, they contain valuable information that can enhance the theater-going experience. That's all for this week's Theater History Thursday. See you next week!